Alright, so this is gonna be my soul's journey. I'm gonna tell you guys how I got here with 11.2 million rolls. And I got a lot of stuff happened during this journey. So let's do it. We also have a goal of 100 subscribers, but I think before the end of 2025, right?
Yeah.
2025. And also,
Join our Discord. There's gonna be a link in our description to join the Discord. So yeah, join up. We'd love to see you guys there. Woo!
before I played Souls, I actually watched a video on a YouTuber playing Hades RNG because I thought it was cool, like where you can fight each other. But that doesn't matter. Since I was like starting to get an RNG, I joined Souls, rolled for a bit. I got my best was Divinus, and then I left. And then the journey began.
The real journey began with me because I actually started in Indev and got like 100 rolls and then quit. But Geoffrey started technically before I got back into Souls, so yeah, we'll do his video first, and then we'll do my life or my Souls experience. Yeah.
Actually, did you know Matab was one of the OGs in Souls because he was the only one playing at the time. He had 30k rolls when he invited me, like, Geoffrey, go play Souls with me. I was like, okay, and then me and my other friend started playing Souls. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I think a little bit later, me and Matab, we were just grinding Souls. He teach me a lot about the game, a lot about these buffs. I started like getting a little bit of stuff, and but a little bit later, because all this was boring, I got something pretty good. Let's see. Let's go. Matab, I had a lot of potions, but I didn't use them because I forgot I had them. And then Matab was like, "Yo, use your potions." I used all of them and got Celestial. I didn't have any Heavenlies though; that didn't count. But I had a lot of stuff. I used all of them. I got Celestial. It was my best. I don't know. I thought it was really good. I was like, "Oh my god, Celestial!" But I had like 5k rolls, so it wasn't that good. And at that time, Matab had like 45k rolls. He was a grinder. But now he just doesn't play anymore.
Yeah, he quit. Just the two of us. All right.
And then my best was Celestial for a long time.
Yeah. Next.
A little while later, I was just minding my business, and then I got my new best Solar Solstice. I was like, oh my god, 1 in 5 million, even though I got it as a 1 in 500,000. By the way, I started in Era 6, so this was during Era 6. And this is where that guy started playing again.
I started in Era 7.
Never mind. But a little after I got Solar Solstice.
Yeah, and then I played.
When Era 7 came out. Yeah.
Should we just make this both of our videos?
Hey, we'll move it to you later, okay? This is my part for now.
All right.
This is me. But anyway, Solar Solstice, really cool. My best for like. It was my best for like 2 months, bro. It was my best until almost end of Era 7, and then. But anyways, yeah. Let's go to the next. After I got Solar Solstice, he joined.
Hey.
So after I got Solstice, the addiction really began. I was in love with Souls. Not like that, but I was bro, Souls was my favorite game for so long. And Lucas here too, and we were playing together.
I remember Geoffrey had just hit 50k when I started. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
By the way, I had no quick roll yet. I got at 245k rolls.
I got mine at like later. We'll talk about that later.
Anyways, Matab had like what 250k rolls, right?
Oh yeah, he had like almost 300k when I started.
He was grinding, and Luke had like 5k. But
yeah, it's pretty
cool. Let's go on to the next area.
So I had actually gotten Jade right about this time. I had like 20k rolls, I'd say. Oh, and I also got Arcane, but it auto-added into the Exoflex device, and I was so angry. So, yeah, anyway, back to Geoffrey.
Every section from now on, I'm going to say how much rolls we had. I think around that time I had like 60k or like almost 70k. Luke had like 20k. My tab had like 300. 350k, bro. He was a grinder.
I was gaining on Geoffrey.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Matab's best when he joined was Arcane Dark. No wait, when I joined, but when he had like 70k rolls, he got Arcane Dark, which I thought was like, oh my god, that's amazing. When am I gonna get that?
Yeah, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Insane.
Personally, I was rocking Jade. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh yeah. By the way, I want to show an old image. I want to see if I can find it. But if I can find it, I'll pop it up.
Okay, let's go find it.
I actually took this picture, but this was an old picture. This was
40k with Jade.
43k rolls. Don't mind my avatar. It's really weird.
That wasn't Era 6 because there was no tree. So this was Era 7. I started.
Era 7. I had, I think, Eclipse Device. Dang, I remember this map. I want to go back to this map.
This map was simpler times.
I mean, I miss it. See, no quick roll. I'm not paid to win like someone.
I didn't even buy mine. Matab gave it
to
me.
Matab. I'll take out Matab.
Oh, yeah, Matab bought every game pass.
And he gives it to us because he's a nice friend.
Yeah.
But this was a good time. This was a good time. This is when Souls was like actually chill to play. Now it's just like a grinding AFK game.
All the real ones know about the tiny task grind of those potions.
Oh, tiny task, bro! I used to grind. Bro, I used to average like 3k lucky potions. Now I average like 30k. But this was an old image for the new people. This is old Souls. The actual good Souls for the new people.
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Let's move to the next one.
So this is when I had 20k rolls. I had rolled Lunar, and then Geoffrey, should I skip ahead to the other image?
Sure.
This was later on when I had 400k. I had gotten Ethereal within 35 seconds of. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, what a difference.
All right, let's move on. Let's continue with the journey.
Yeah, man.
You know how long it took looking for that image? It took like 10 minutes, bro. We got so distracted. Well,
Stopper. All right, three.
Wait, what?
All right. Anyway.
Wait, what? Okay,
we're still recording.
Back to me.
I'm just gonna cut. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah. Soon after, not soon, but like a little bit after he got Arcane and it went to Exaflex. I think it was like a couple days, maybe weeks later. I was AFK. I went down to the PC. I looked and then I got. Yeah, I'll just do it. Cause I got. Wait, I want to. Sailor.
Woo!
Yeah. One club mail. I was like, oh my god, I got Sailor. Oh my god. Oh, I got something. I got Sailor. Oh my god. But
I remember my first Sailor, way back when, back in my day.
Let's keep moving on.
Yeah.
I like my inventory thing. Soon, me and Matab were killing. Matab was like, oh, I'm gonna pop about some heavenlies. First one, he got nothing. The second one, he got his new best, Twilight Iridescent Memory.
I remember that.
His best was Arcane Dark at the time. He was cooked. He had like 700k rolls. Or 100k, and then he finally got something decent. Twilight Iridescent Memory, really good aura. But at the time, my best was still Sailor.
Yeah, me too.
But something crazy happened. Let's move on to that. I was just chilling, playing something else. I looked at my screen, and then I got it as well.
Bro, I remember that.
245,000 rolls. Twilight Iridescent Memory. And then I was like, Matab, you wanna call? And Matab was like, sure. Matab got my game. It was like, this is, I know Matab's reaction. I memorized it. I was like, oh, what? He was like that. He was annoyed that I got it before him.
Wait. And then something crazy happened.
Yeah.
And then I also got it. It was pretty cool. All three of us had it. Anyway, back to Geoffrey.
I was playing some Nintendo Switch Sports to be exact. I went down to my PC to check on like whatever, and then I got it. Oh wait, it's back. Ethereal.
Yeah.
It was my second best at the time. I was like, whoa, I got that, and then, like something happened. I didn't know the second phase is like fixed, but yeah, Ethereal like, bro, at the time, it peaked was my dream aura. I was like, look, it's fake and peak, but cool aura, not really that cool, but
Yeah,
and then
man.
for a while, I didn't get much, but so can we just skip forward a little more in time?
Sure, man.
All right, this is
Next.
gonna be a fast forward.
Whoa.
I forgot, but before that ethereal, I got two pretty good auras. So first, I was AFK and I got Hurricane, which would have been my second best. Yeah, but nothing special about this. It would have been my second best. 113 mil. That's
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
And I also got,
I believe in you. I believe in you.
yeah, I also got
Yeah.
Chromatic.
Do.
I really like this aura. I love the music. I think I got this with AFK. Now it was my second best at the time. I love this aura, really cool. And then I got my ethereal. But let's move on to the next ones. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. So after I got that chromatic, I got a bunch of dudes. I got a second iridescent, another hurricane. I got a lot of stuff, and around that, okay, I got Star Hero next, and around this time I had like 400k rolls. My tab was about it as like 998. Like I had like 990,000 or something. 900,000 rolls, I think.
I was chilling at like 50.
This is like 2 months later. So my tab had like 900k rolls. I had like 400k. Luke had like 50k. Yeah.
I had like 100k or 200k because I beat you to 500k. I remember that.
All right, let's move on. We're gonna move on to my first milestone.
Yeah.
That milestone is 1 million rolls, and sorry, this was Glock.
Wait, I watched that movie in the bottom right. Wait, shut up.
Wow, robot. I got this Glock. This is the same Glock I'm using right now. The 1 million Glock.
Whoa.
And wrong image. This is the Glock I got. I'm using right now. Dang, 24, 20, 9, 13. So what is that like? September?
Wasn't that your millionth roll?
Yeah, my millionth roll Glock. Oh, why are we here?
Because that's crazy. Because at the time we both mained Glock, like when we were AFK and stuff. What?
This is 99999.
Okay,
Okay, so this next moment is gonna be kind of I don't know, but let's move on to the next moment. Our first, the first video with me in it came out. Okay, come on, pass Luke. Can you show us how much rolls I had? There you go. That's how much rolls we had when I was first in the thing. Confused.
One comment.
So,
Who was
yeah.
that comment? Was that like you?
Me. Oh,
That was
you.
me. Oh yeah, the audio was super quiet for me.
Yeah, I was quiet, but 1 million. This is our first video.
So I was at 400k. Maybe I didn't
You
do
have
500k.
You have 400k. I was at our first video. Oh yeah, I don't think you beat me.
I passed someone in rolls at one point sometime.
Marco.
No, because
He had
he
401K.
started when I had less.
Oh,
He
whatever,
beat me
but,
to a
you
million
hit
rolls. I was at 900k when he was at like 600k, and he somehow beat me.
That's yeah, because he quit. But our first video came out as soon as I hit a million. Not soon, but a little bit after I had a million rolls. But I don't know. Let's move on to the next one. We figured out EN1 was coming out tomorrow. Wait, did we? I don't know.
I
but
think so.
Last night, but it was right before EN1 came out. In the night before, I got.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. I was there.
I was like, oh my god, Exotic Apex! The day before EN1 came out. I didn't know it was before the EN1 came out. But, so this is the last to see of the old map. Era 1 officially came out, and something interesting happened on the first day.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Alright, let's go.
Sure. Cut.
So this is my first image of Eon 1 when it first came out. This is a new map, as you guys know. I have 1.9 million, 1.191 mil rolls. Me and Luke are popping. You can see We kind of cooked.
Yeah,
You guys first global.
yeah. Oh yeah,
I
look at
got
the
my
chat.
first
Look at the chat.
global.
Look at the chat.
Yep. This is global. Here's my global. We both got aviator. This was a moment.
Yeah, I remember
There
this,
it is.
bro. This was November 10th, I think.
November 10th. Yep. When first day of UN1 it came out, we both cooked.
Hat trick.
But yeah, this is now we're moving on to the EN1 saga, whatever you want to call it. Here's another image from EN1. I got Innovator,
I remember that.
104. I was like, whoa, Innovator, that's so cool.
I never got that one.
Oh what? Oh yeah. Oh shit, wrong image. Yeah, before EN1, I passed my time in roles. The one that taught me everything.
Oh, I
The
remember
student
that.
that became the master. 1.96, 1.54. But Tab was still playing. He was still playing too. Like he was still playing a little. Innovator.
Not as much, though.
Not as much. Really cool aura. I don't know why I'm saying that, but
Yeah, man.
good times.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the next stuff. Also, this is when Marco started playing Souls. I was about to hit 2 mil. So yeah, Marco had 400k rolls. He had the least because he was the only one with a quick roll. Because my tag gifted me and the quick roll. I just randomly found this image and I found Marco. But let's move on to the next.
Oh.
Thing. Earlier, I got 1 million rolls. Now, 2 million rolls. Yeah, I'm destroying the tab now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having 2 million rolls in the big 25? No, I'm kidding.
I have 11 million rolls now.
I have 3 mil. I think I might be close to 4 mil now, though. I don't know what I'm at.
Let's move on to the tabs. Not tab. Let's move into the next part.
Oh, yeah, man.
Matab's old best Arcane Dark. I got it.
Yay.
Wow. Matab's old best back in like era 5.
Marco got 100k rolls.
Oh yeah, he got 100k rolls. Matab got 100k. I got 100k. Taco Truck Man got 5k.
Taco Truck Man. That's just Marco's ult, by the way, guys. No.
By the way, yeah. It's not a new member.
We're not keeping any secrets. Taco Truck Man is at like 60k.
He's at 60k now. I don't know why. It's Marco's out, by the way. I don't know why Marco grinded on his that ult.
I think he has iridescent.
Yeah, he has iridescent on that ult. No, he has Star's Courage. He has both, actually.
He might have Dutchman.
He might have Dutchman. I feel like he got Dutchman, right?
Yeah.
He got Dutchman on that account. Yeah, it's crazy. But, we went to the next part.
Alright, man. Let's go.
This was an old inventory from Era 1. Eon 1. Yeah, I had 2 globals. Overture History and Radiant.
I have more
This is my
globals
old
than that.
inventory. I like this inventory. Well, now you do. But,
I got
not a bad. Actually, no, it's kind of bad for 2 mil. Not bad. Yeah, this is the old inventory. And I have 2 innovators. So let's move on to the next part.
Oh.
Okay, so this is when Marco got 600k rolls. I had 2.2 mil. But that's all I wanted to say in this part. So let's move on to the next part.
Just imagine my name there.
Imagine.
Dragon. I feel it. Anyway.
Are we gonna? Right, okay.
Is I supposed to cut?
No, you don't have to. But okay, let's move on to the next part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have an image of it, but this is the closest I can get to my tab's first global. As you can see, he has the thing. I had 2.3 million rolls. He had 1.69, 647 for Marco, and Luke had 800,000.
Yeah. Don't even ask him.
Don't ask how. He's just there, okay? Or even ask.
And don't question.
All right, let's move on to I think the last part for now.
For this video. Yeah.
Abyssal Hunter, one of my best for a long time.
My Gmora. Just
This
imagine my
is the
name.
moment.
Just imagine my name right here.
Geoffreys on Abyssal Hunter. Beautiful. 2.3 million rolls. There could be more pictures. Yeah, Destroyer. Okay.
I
But-
know.
The greatest thing. Oh yeah.
Oh, another global.
What this was probably the best moment of my life. I mean, no, so it's not my life, but I got Abyssal Hunter, amazing, and I just got something. Okay,
Undefined.
Abyssal Hunter, amazing. I really like Undefined. I mean Abyssal.
Geoffrey, I think it's time. You know what to do. To
Yay!
the outro! What? To the outro!
Huh? Is this part of the thing?
This is part of the video, guys. I'm gonna pop a heavenly. Here we go. I'm gonna pop both of them actually. Bonus candle.
Come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. What if I can buy them? Big money, big money, big money, big money.
Gladiator.
Big money, big money.
Oh. Alright, whatever. 3.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money.
This, give me this.
Just give me his abyssal.
This is an abyssal.
I got it. Pop heavenly too.
Okay, that wasn't it, but let's do that again, I guess.
What if I pop a heavenly right now? I'm gonna pop a heavenly.
Heavenly potion, go!
I just got Dutchman.
I got undefined.
I just raw dogged the heavenly. I got Dutchman.
Bro!
I just raw dogged the heavenly. I got Dutchman.
What the heck? Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap up for this video. That's gonna wrap up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're gonna make a part 2 to this video to show the rest of Geoffrey's journey, because we're not done there. Uh-oh. And, why didn't it do anything? Yeah. So, we're gonna do it a second video, so,
Go into Discord, please!